Hey everybody, and welcome to today's surprise Indie World Nintendo presentation. I'm here today with Keith
Hi-oh.
and Tim.
Hey,
How you guys doing? First of all, it's been a while since we've done a reaction stream. How's everybody feeling? Are we excited? Where's the hype levels at?
Tired.
Fair enough.
I was actually telling Keith before you got in here. This was literally he messaged me at like 1 in the morning
Mhm.
yesterday and was like, "Hey, are you gonna be a part of this tomorrow?" I was like, "Are we doing anything tomorrow?" And he's like, "I don't know." And so I went to bed not really concerned about it, and I roll over at like 8 this morning when he told me it was going on.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it's too late already. And I look and I'm like, oh, hey, everyone, we're doing this thing in an hour. You all down? And I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's because Nintendo themselves announced it the day before, like 24 hours before. So we got to scramble. But, like, it's a good thing because it doesn't leave time for Twitter to speculate about nonsense.
Yeah.
Like Smash characters and whatnot. But yeah,
By the way, who do you think we're getting today?
We are getting Crash. We are getting the Roblox characters, all of them. Just everyone. It's a funny thing, and I was wondering what to do for this pre-show. And I was thinking, indie directs, indie showcases, you never know what's going to happen. So I've prepared a game. It's called Will There Be? So, and I have a list of things, and you have to tell me, will there be this or will there not be this at this showcase? I have 15 of these. All right. Will there be a shadow drop? Is the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there'll be a shadow drop for sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm hoping for it. I like something. I like when they build these directs that there's always something to go and do, either like watch or play after these things. So yeah, hoping on a shadow drop. Will there be a Doom clone?
No.
No Doom clone.
Yeah,
Are we
no,
done
I
with
don't
it? Are
think
they
so.
out? Are they out? They were in for a while there.
I don't remember there being a ton of them in recent memory.
Oh, dude, at Summer Games Fest, there were like 5 Doom clones
Oh,
that just kept showing up over and over again.
then there was a Doom clone with card games.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh, yeah, I do kind of remember that.
Ultra Kill and Metal Hellsinger and all that stuff. Will there be a retro resurrection?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a retro RPG.
I don't think so.
No retro. Okay. Will there be panda bears?
Why would there be pandas?
Why wouldn't there be? You never know.
I don't think we'll see pandas.
No
At least not
bears,
as a
yeah.
main focus.
Okay. Keith, any panda bears? You gotta commit. I'm taking scores. There's gonna be a score at the end of this. One of you is gonna win.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Pandas, yes, why not?
Okay. Will there be a fourth wall break?
I'll say yeah.
I'll say yeah as well. Why not?
Will there be Nintendo first party characters? It's not unprecedented at one of these things.
If they're showing Mario Rabbids 2, maybe.
Would that be an indie though, or would that be what constitutes
fair.
indie anymore? Is Ubisoft indie? Probably not, but who knows?
No.
I don't know, with the amount of effort they put in their games.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a final yes or no from both of you.
I'll say yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Just because games like Cadence of Hyrule exist.
Will there be anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be anime.
Definite yes on anime. Will there be robot skeleton fighters?
No.
You never know. I'm gonna say yes.
All right. I like the dreamers answer on that one. Will there be a
I don't
German?
think we'll see Arika here.
Will there be a German suplex?
I don't think we're seeing fighting games here.
Does German suplex mean fighting games necessarily?
No, because Saban will
Russian suplex at the very least.
It specifically has to be a German suplex.
If they're showing Shadows of Atoms, yeah, it's gonna be a German suplex.
Okay. So you're going to go with yes, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, I'm guessing no.
Yeah, no, I'm a no.
Will there be new hardware of any kind?
No.
No.
Okay. Not even like a pen, like a Hades pen that they released for some reason. That would constitute new hardware for me.
No, that's just merch.
Okay. All right, fair enough. All right. It has to be electronic then, I guess. Or...
Speaking of which,
Okay, go ahead.
Supergiant, if you're listening, I want a Deuce statue.
I want way more Hades merch than is available currently. I would buy all of it. Will there be romantic comedy?
Yeah. Someone will make a visual novel.
After showing Boyfriend Dungeon, yeah, romantic comedy.
Will there be dragons? There be dragons.
I'll say yeah.
I'll say yeah as well.
Yes on dragons, yes on anime.
Dude, is that a motherfucking dragon?
Will there be pixel art?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm waiting for all of these where there's not pixel art. An indie showcase with no pixel art is going to be a wild day.
It's not an indie showcase then.
Will there be betrayal?
Of my heart, yes.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm the judge, jury, and
I'll
executioner
go
on what
with that.
constitutes any of these things.
I've got
Don't
one for
betray me,
you,
Finn.
Finn.
Okay.
Will we see Nintendo announcing the acquisition of an indie studio?
No. Gonna go a hard no, but it's possible. I like where your head's at. I've got one more. Will there be a Finn joint? Will there be a game that I look at and go, yep, that's me, I'm in?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we got those locked in. It's less than a minute until we start. I'm gonna adjust the volume here, chat. When it starts, let me know if the volume is okay relative to our voices. But thank you all for showing up today. I always like these indie conferences. They're always like fun, laid back, and here we go, I guess.
At least they're being nice about the COVID-19 information.
Yeah, they had this last one as well, if I recall.
They have to keep saying it though, otherwise people are gonna be like, where's our shit?
Hello everyone, welcome to Indie World. My name's Ted.
And I'm Elise, and we're here to check out a fresh selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
There are lots of great games out
Eldest
there.
Souls
and
shown
we're
today?
here to
I'd
help
like it.
you find your next
Second
favorite.
Cyberpunk game
So
that was
let's
announced
get
last
started.
year. Eldest
Hey,
Souls was
it's
the
me,
one with the swinging
Alex.
fetus.
I'm okay. I met this girl, this boy, loser, at the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains.
Oh.
They were hitchhiking, driving.
This looks
They
familiar.
were escaping to the border. Looking for someone called Zoe, John, Jared, Sonia.
See, I remember a game similar to this, but I think it was a different game.
That's the problem with indie games, is like they start to merge together in your mind.
And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way to help the brigades. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Road 96, yeah, we have seen this.
Hey, ici DigixArt,
This was at a
studio
Sony
indé du
conference,
sud de
I
la
think.
France. On est heureux de vous annoncer que notre nouveau jeu sortira sur Nintendo Switch.
Road 96 est un jeu narratif et procédural inspiré par les road movies des années 90. C'était un super défi de vous raconter une histoire en commençant par n'importe quel morceau et on est très content de la forme que ça a pris.
On a mis tout ce qu'on aime dans les road trips. Des émotions fortes, des surprises à chaque tournant. Ce jeu, c'est des souvenirs de
Man,
voyage.
your
qu'on a
travel
connus jusqu'au
memories
fond.
involve
Où on vous
stealing
emmène,
from
personne ne le sait, car votre
the
chemin vous
cops or
appartient.
whatever.
Yeah.
On espère que ce
It's
première
biographical,
version de
this game.
Road 96 vous plaira.
I'm excited to see where these roads lead in this procedural story-driven game from DigixArt. Take on the roles of different teenagers and hit the open road for a path to freedom.
On this perilous trip, you'll meet characters from all walks of life and learn their intertwining stories. Some folks may help you out, others might impede your journey. With thousands of potential paths to take, the decisions you
That
make,
car chase scene
both
looks
big and
intense.
small, can drastically
Yeah.
alter your experience. What happens if you take the bus?
Take it easy.
Or call a taxi? In the end, All roads have to lead somewhere.
You're not lying, are you?
There are many roads. Which one will you take? Road 96 drives onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
Hi, I'm Neil. I go by Aerial Knight Online, and I'm the creator and developer of Aerial Knights Never Yield, a narrative runner that captures the spirit of classic games in the genre, but with a few new features and a lot of style. I created this game in Detroit to make space for myself in the game industry, which previously refused to make space for me, and with the help of some of my amazing friends who created something that represents much more. I'm proud to announce that Aerial Knights Never Yield will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you can free run your way to victory to the beat of a dope soundtrack at home or on the go. Please enjoy this look at Aerial Knights Never Yield.
That he made a space for himself in the gaming industry, which is hard to break into.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the old Flash Infinite Runner games on Flash.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just thinking stuff like Bit Trip and all of that.
Yeah.
If this is part of the soundtrack, it's pretty good too.
Bringing it back in full effect to the next. Running with the best, never missing a step. From the east to the west, I stay fresh, I finesse, I progress with no stress. In and out the city, I get busy, they can't get me, I can't be stopped. I'm on top, 100%, I'm giving it all I got.
Cool environments.
I'm going rock, let's roll.
Yeah.
Rain, no, rain, snow, nothing gonna get in the way, I just go. Just go.
I gotta say, this definitely isn't your typical runner. A 3D side-scroller with parkour action set in a futuristic Tokyo-style Detroit? Sign me up.
Run, jump, slide, and dash through the city as the protagonist Wally to save what's left of the future. And you'll no doubt be head-bopping to the amazing soundtrack by Detroit artist
There will be a
Daniel
vinyl.
Wilkins,
John will
with
purchase
vocals
it.
from artists around the world.
Aerial Knights Never Yield slides onto Nintendo Switch
That's close.
May 19th.
There's a shadow drop.
A demo will be available
Nice.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's a shadow
later today.
drop.
Annapurna
Both got that right.
Interactive, publisher of Florence and What Remains of Edith Finch, have a couple more artistic gems headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Jack, everybody thinks you're me. We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever
Freaky
gonna be the
Friday?
same again.
Yeah, they showed a little bit of this at the Xbox Indie
Why are you only
Showcase,
speaking
and
to
I was
me in
interested.
theaters?
You know, it's funny though because they show that scene of them like squeezing up against the wall in the tunnel as the train goes by. I'm wondering if that's actually possible. Because there's a reason they have the yellow line that you stand behind at the train platform.
Yeah.
That's because of vacuum forms.
This is the next frontier. Now show them what you're made of.
How do you know what to keep? And what to get rid of? There's some things that I can't let go. They transport me to the past, to distant memories, and dreams that cascade into one another. Before I know it, I'm pulled back to the present. Standing here, alone.
Man, they missed the release year for that game.
It's a funny joke. I appreciate it.
Last Stop arrives on Nintendo Switch July 2021. Hindsight comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
On behalf of everyone here at Roll7, I'm stoked to announce our next title. Our new game is a vibrant action platformer taking you on a journey across the island of Radland on a quest to meet the legendary skate gods. Skateboarding is a sport and an art form with so much space for creativity and expression, and that's something we really wanted to capture in our new
OliOli
game.
2?
We're embracing the weird, wonderful, and diverse sides of skateboarding in a game that's all about going
Another
on a
road trip
with
game?
your friends, finding crazy spots, and of
A
course,
skating road trip?
everything
Yeah.
in sight. The team have put a lot of love into
Significantly
this project,
cooler
and we're
form
really
of road trip.
excited to share it with you. So without further ado, here's a look at OliOli World.
OliOli World.
The latest
Oh, wow.
title in the OliOli series from Roll
Those look
7
different.
is just off the rails. Tear up the streets of Radland.
Now,
and
do you
search
think
for
we'll
the
eventually get
mystical
Super
skate
OliOli
gods
World?
on your
I
quest
hope so.
for Nirvana in
Do you
this
think we'll
slick
meet
action
Tony Hawk?
platformer. The developers
You
have
won't
created
recognize
a
him.
silky smooth gameplay
Until he holds a
experience with
skateboard.
super tight
He'll be
controls
called like
and level
Anthony
design
Eagle
that
or something,
flows
but
with
yeah, he'll be there.
combos.
Yeah.
There are so many tricks to master.
I mean, he's
that
probably
even
the skate
a
god.
legendary skater would tremble.
There's no need to aim for precision all the time, though. Down for more
I feel like
chilled out
Annapurna is too well known to be
experience?
called indie
Explore
anymore. Like,
multiple
yeah, they're
paths
small
through the
time, but
game's
they have quite a few
levels.
games under their belt.
Along the way,
Yeah,
you'll get to meet
it's a
colorful
gray area
characters,
for sure.
take on
I mean, when
quirky
people
side
literally,
quests,
like
and
when they
discover
literally
all
have
the hidden
box
secrets
sets of
this
Annapurna
weird,
games.
gorgeous
Yeah.
skating utopia.
Like Team
Ride
17 as well would
Radland
classify
from
themselves as an
OliOli
indie
World,
publisher,
launching on Nintendo
which
Switch
is
this
almost
winter.
an oxymoron.
Hallo, ich bin Anselm Püter von Studio Seufz aus Deutschland. Vor etwa 9 Jahren kam ich beim Wandern an eine Höhle, die mit einer alten Sage verknüpft ist. Ein alter König legte sich angeblich dort zur Ruhe und bat seinen Diener, ihn aufzuwecken, sobald die Zeit gekommen ist. Ich fand diese Geschichte so faszinierend, dass ich unbedingt ein
I feel like this game will
davon
have
machen
dragons.
wollte, wo man 400 Tage lang auf dieses Erwachen warten
Subtitles are going way too
muss. Und
fast for
einige
me.
Jahre lang war dieses Spiel mein Herzensprojekt,
Welcome to
wo ich
German.
herausgefunden
Yeah,
habe,
that,
wie man
I feel
Zeit
that's just a German
als
thing.
Spielmechanik verwenden kann, um diese Geschichte zu erzählen. Ich hoffe, ihr werdet alle Spaß haben, jetzt The
Very,
Longing auf
very
der Nintendo
fast
Switch
language.
zu spielen.
You are the evil henchman.
Oh, is this real time?
Yeah. Well, like, look, it has an hourglass, so I imagine you can like speed up and pause or whatever, or maybe I don't know. Maybe there's time skips.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure they have like sleep and whatnot integrated as a time passer.
Yeah.
This hand-drawn art style. I've never seen anything like it. And wow, 400 days in real
Oh,
time?
okay, real time.
You don't actually have to play this adventure game to see how it ends. But that doesn't mean you should leave this little guy all alone. This is a shade.
He's
the
staying
last
down there, you
servant
have to as
of a
well.
king who once ruled an underground kingdom. Explore dark caves, complete time-based puzzles, and collect items as you long for him to awaken. The longing comes to
Oh,
Nintendo
Shadow
Switch
Drop.
later today.
Nice.
What's our next
I mean, you
game?
gotta get started.
There's no game.
Yeah, pixel art.
All right then.
No, really. The game is actually called There Is No Game. It's a point-and-click comedy adventure filled with riddles and puzzles. There's a broader story here in this non-game as well. Let's not ruin the fun, though. Just know this. If you're looking for something different, something experimental that's full of surprises,
Shadow drop this.
then look no further.
I wanna
There
play
is
it.
no game, wrong dimension. Launches on
All
Nintendo
right.
Switch
Yes.
More shadow
today.
drops.
Ninja Turtles?
Hi, this is JF from Tribute Games.
And I'm Cyril from the Tenue.
Today we're very excited to announce Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Yes.
Shredder's Revenge for Nintendo Switch system.
This game is a side-scrolling beat 'em up. We took direct inspiration from the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja
Finjoy.
Turtle games like Turtles
Call.
in Time. We're
It's
using the
Finjoy.
classic and famous 87
Also,
design
Retro
with
Resurrection.
Did you play the
colorful
arcade
pixel
game?
We are really
No,
happy to
but I
have
really
this game
wanted to
coming
for ages.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
As
dude,
the
it's
platform and features
such a blast.
that the project
Specifically, like
perfect.
with
We
people.
hope you like this trailer as much as we do.
See you in Dimension X.
Dude.
I'm sure we can get you, me, John, and Keith to all play this.
Yes, yes. 100% yes.
Dibs on Leo.
I'm looking for a German suplex. I don't feel like that's in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arsenal.
I mean, not
But
for the
maybe one of
game.
the bad guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we just flash back to the 80s?
even better. This is a new game that proudly celebrates its roots. The game is reminiscent of classic arcade beat-em-ups, and it's got a blend of retro and
There was a
modern
shoulder throw.
visuals.
Oh, that
This
was cool.
side-scroller
That was a
reunites
fourth
our
wall
four
break too.
favorite turtles.
What happened? I missed it.
One of them threw a guy into the screen.
Okay, fourth wall break, 100%.
And published by Dotemu, who also published Streets of Rage 4 and Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap.
Cowabunga! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
I was gonna say, another one available later today.
No, yeah, they already announced this
Yes!
coming later.
This is on my list.
Cris Tales, yeah.
Developers Dreams Incorporated and Sick draws inspiration from
Dragon?
classic and modern
Dragon
JRPGs.
happening?
I don't think
What
a dragon.
especially
I played the
stands
demo
out
and there
about
wasn't
it
a
is the
dragon.
time-traveling aspect of gameplay.
I remember.
You can shift time during combat, which can have a variety of effects, like making enemies younger
anime?
and thus easier to defeat.
No?
Yeah.
I would say not quite.
I would think, yeah. This is more like European folktale.
But this will be this will probably end up being a grab for me.
From destroying the world.
July 20th.
Why more
July
games?
July 20th.
Or no, sorry, June is when everything's coming out.
Showcasing a stylized Japanese aesthetic, GetsuFumaDen delivers a dynamic hack-and-slash
This
roguelike
looks good.
experience filled with
Dragon.
perilous dungeons, fierce boss battles,
Hydra.
skill-based combat.
It was a water
Orochi's
dragon.
Orochi's a dragon.
Mastering a
Or,
diverse
well,
range of weapons and other
I guess
powers
they are calling it a
to
Hydra,
drive
but a
back
Hydra is still
dark
classified as a
forces
dragon, I
dwelling
think.
within.
Okay, I'll give it.
GetsuFumaDen,
I'll give it.
Undying Moon comes
Because I
to
guess he may
Nintendo
not have had
Switch
8 heads, so that doesn't
next
make him
year.
Orochi.
Hola, soy Guille de Lienzo, el estudio mexicano detrás de Aztech Forgotten Gods. Hoy estamos súper emocionados de compartir con ustedes por fin nuestro siguiente proyecto, un juego de acción-aventura inspirado en una de las culturas más hermosas del planeta. Aztech Forgotten Gods
I want this
combina
game
una
to be
historia
super
profunda
colorful if
con
it's
un
based
universo
on Aztech.
fascinante y lleno de acción. En Lienzo, estamos muy orgullosos de poder compartir un poquito de México con jugadores en todo el mundo. Esperemos que les guste.
Especially those like vibrant greens and blues.
Hmm.
And there's a dragon again.
Okay. Confirmed dragon.
Okay. Has my interest. I do want to see a little more though at some point.
Yeah. Aztech.
If you're looking for a grand adventure, look no further than Aztech Forgotten Gods. It tells the story of Ashley, a courageous woman who battles colossal deities. The game puts Aztec mythology and futuristic technology front and center.
As Ashley, you'll gain powerful arm upgrades, traverse different areas within a modern Mesoamerican metropolis.
This looks super
and
interesting.
encounter all sorts of characters.
I'm curious
who
about those like
uncover
open world
ancient
sections that
secrets.
they show in there then, sort
However,
of cityscapes.
sometimes the truth is best left forgotten. Aztech Forgotten Gods soars onto the Nintendo
This is
Switch
definitely a
system
Flash game
fall
too.
2021.
Oh, Skul.
안녕하세요. 사우스포 게임즈 대표 박상우입니다.
I've seen a little bit of this game. This game looks cool. It's already out though.
저희 스튜디오는
At least on Steam.
대한민국 전남대학교에
So just a
있는
Switch
게임
release?
개발 동아리에서
Guess so.
탄생하였습니다. 어릴
Any
적부터
robot
액션
skeletons?
플랫포머 게임에 빠져 살았던 꿈 많은 청년들은
I don't
대학교
think so.
동아리에서 만나 팀을 이루었고
But the whole like gimmick of this game, is, I believe, is you're swapping the skull. Like, so you're literally just like popping a skull onto different bodies, and that's how you get your different power-ups and whatnot.
그 반대는 어떨까요? 이제 곧 불멸의 최악체 몬스터 스켈레톤의 영웅담이 시작됩니다.
I saw a speedrun though, and I was like, this game's sick. Oh yeah, he can warp the skull when he throws it.
Yeah, this looks cool. Oh, look at them costumes.
Oh, there was a Dead Cells costume.
Would that count as robot skeleton? Dead Cells costume on the skeleton is robot skeleton fighter to me.
Is the thing in Dead Cells a robot?
No.
Is it just a suit of armor? I genuinely don't know.
He's just a dead guy.
Skul the Hero Slayer is a 2D fast-action roguelite where you
Yeah,
take
I
on
need
an
to grab
entire
this game.
army to rescue your king. And the best part, to progress in the game, you'll need to swap abilities, which is done by swapping heads.
With 90 playable characters, I mean heads, each with their own
I didn't know there
special
were that many
abilities, plus
90
numerous
different
items and upgrades.
playable
There are certainly enough
classes.
possibilities here to make your head
Yeah, there
spin.
seems like so much
So
variety.
get ahead, literally, in Skul the Hero Slayer, launching on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
We're nearing the end of today's showcase. Before we go,
Sizzle
there
Reel?
are several more indie games we'd like to show
You betcha.
Please take a look.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Fez. I'd say Fez is a good game for the Switch.
Yeah, it's about time.
A drifting game.
Well, a rally racing game.
This looks like if I was playing a Where's Waldo.
Exactly.
I was
that's
about to
exactly
say
what I
that.
was thinking. House of the Dead remake. Holy shit. I mean, I know we already did Return to Retro, but that's also a super Return to Retro. I love how that was just like a passing thing too. Like, hey, how's the Dead remake?
I think it was announced before somewhere. Can't remember.
Yay, sales.
Ready to start your next indie adventure on Nintendo Switch? Head on over to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com for our Indie World sale, available later today.
Woo! That's all for today's Indie World Showcase.
No one
We
more
hope
thing?
you're looking forward to these games.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, we'd like to thank our talented community of partners and developers for bringing their games to the Nintendo Switch system. And thank you to all of our
Wait,
amazing
but guys,
fans for tuning
where's
in.
the Smash
To stay up to date with
character?
all the latest news from Indie World,
Where's my
please
Zelda
be sure to
35th
follow our
anniversary
official
news?
Twitter account at IndieWorldNA. Until next time,
Happy gaming.
Right.
We spoke too soon. We
Okay.
actually have one more game to show
That was
you.
rude. That was real rude. That was betrayal.
Welcome. First, we're gonna have a little fun tonight, folks.
Oh, what is this?
Looks like Oxenfree, but it's not.
Spooky game.
Is leave possible?
Riley, come in, Riley.
This is giving me like some pretty Alan Wake vibes.
Oh, this is Oxenfree 2. Yeah, it looks way too much like Oxenfree to not be that.
Okay, yeah, Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals.
Yes.
I never played the first Oxenfree. That just made me really interested in playing the first Oxenfree.
Very, very good. Very trippy. Right. Overall, what did we think? 20 minutes, so not too much of a commitment, but I think there were some good things there.
Yeah, pretty solid.
No Panda Bears, no Doom Clone, no Nintendo first-party characters, no anime.
There was anime.
There was no. When was there anime? If you're gonna count Cris Tales, I'm not accepting it.
I'm not counting Cris Tales, the one of the roguelikes.
What are the roguelikes? Let me.
The one with the four-headed,
seen
five-headed
anything.
dragon.
Okay. Let me try and see if I can find it again.
I don't remember
this
the
one.
name of it because they went by so fast.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's oh god, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, but GetsuFumaDen?
Mm-hmm.
Undying Moon. Yeah, okay, anime. I'll
Oh,
accept it.
yeah.
Not like...
Yeah, and then there was, man, where is it? Not House of the Dead. Dark Witch Elaine? Or no, Ender Lilies.
Ender Lilies.
Yeah.
Was that in the Sizzle Reel?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Got it.
It's the one with like the ghost looking girl. Looks like a roguelike.
So there was several shadow drops, including let me see if I can find the first one here. There was a demo for Aerial Knights Never Yield, which looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Longing is coming out later today, which is that real-time 400 days hand-drawn stuff. There Is No Game, also dropping later today, so it was a good few shadow drops. Doom Clone, there was a Retro Resurrection in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a few others as well. House of the Dead, shout out. No Panda Bears. Yes, fourth wall break during TMNT. No Nintendo first party. No anime. No robot skeleton fighters, though it was close at a point. No German suplexes that I could see. No hardware. No romantic comedy. Yes, dragons. Yes, pixel art. No betrayal. And there was a fin joint. The fin joint was the ultimate fin joint was TMNT. Yeah. Any like one favorite thing that you guys can take away from that conference that you're excited about? Just give me one.
That's hard for me because it's between two, which are probably the same two for a lot of us actually. I'd say most likely TMNT, just because that's something that could easily kick off a series of like game nights for the crew.
Yeah, 100%. Keith, what stuck out to you there?
We've been waiting for it for a while, so Cris Tales. And of course TMNT.
Yeah. Super down for Cris Tales, played the demo, loved it, can't wait for more. Skul was something that snuck up on me. I knew it was there, but I'm now like interested. I think I'll pick it up when it comes out on the Switch, which is in the summertime. Also, Road 96 had a good showing. We only had like a title for that before, so that felt like really good. And then yeah, basically everything that was shadow dropped, I'll try and check out in some form. But yeah, just like there's always a few nuggets to go home with. You're never coming home from one of these Indie World showcases like jaw to the ground, unless it's Cadence of Hyrule or something. Oxenfree 2 probably as well. I should shout out as well because I really loved the first one, and this snuck up on me. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's a whiles away this year though, sooner than I thought.
And all we're going to be seeing though throughout the day-to-day is people complaining about how trash this was because it didn't have any first-party Nintendo announcements.
That's why we can't have nice things. No, for real, like indie games are my jam, so I'll try and look in more into these and do like a little write-up like I did for the Xbox showcase. Try and give a bit more info into all of these and see what's good. You'll find that over on playhouse.news, our new domain name for our website, where you can find all of our written content. Homeschooled, Keith, do you want to talk about that a little bit before we go? Because I have to edit it, but I think it's going to come out this week or next week. But do you want to talk a little bit about that before we go?
Well, Homeschooled is a series where I am currently taking John through Monster Hunter. We are currently in the process of recording several episodes, so stay tuned for at least the first episode to drop, hopefully within the next couple weeks.
And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but Tim, you get involved at some point in this project as well.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So yeah, go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to us there to find all of our video content and VODs of this reaction stream and all of our video stuff. And you can find us on twitch.tv/playhouse live. I imagine John and I will be talking about this at least a little bit during our weekly podcast on Saturdays where we go over all the gaming news. That's twitch.tv/Playhouse Live, also available on podcast services and YouTube. But until the next one of these happens, we will see you guys later. Bye.
Goodbye.